leadership. How about the TWG, sir? Are you
Well,
do you think, sir, that the TWG should be a part of
yes, sir.
how a part of the
Yes, sir.
IHQ?
Yes, sir. TWG is just like a working secretariat supporting your technical demand on particular issue. I cannot move alone without this group. I can represent myself, but the problem, who will assist me? This secretariat, this undermanned IHU secretariat. So we all of us, the Supreme Council, they need to those member of the trustees that are always finger pointing at this TWG, instead of finger pointing and getting irritated with this TWG, rather, what is your role as a member of the trustees? We was elected instead of this technical working group is they are not appreciating their role. Rather, appreciate them and ask what we think we can have a shared accountability based on the demand of our membership. Just like you said, you need a technical group to assist you in editing, in giving you inputs or research or matter regarding the demand of your membership. Sir, all members of the trustees, or even a particular chapter member or area commander, this is just a voluntary organization. But seriously speaking, when you handle this position, you need to do all the possibilities of parameter of sharing your know-how in developing and sustaining all the previous leadership program. We need to support the previous leadership. So we're not gonna get information without this technical working group. So vital, the technical working group is very vital. Anywhere elsewhere, there are technical working groups that prepare your technical support research. So what do you think? I think you heard from others that this technical working group is not necessary. TWG is necessary. And besides, they are not receiving any compensation, sir. Dr. Joel Toplano, well, some of my technical support, Dr. Sir Alan Bitong Maniaol, Attorney Miguel Villamayor, these are the people who support me in developing and craft up a recommendation for me to think which is which. Not because they are presenting to me my demand from them to present that research that is final. No, it's still at the end of the day, Sir Alvin, I am the one who will decide what is the best for the order.
Yes, sir. Sir, this opens up a big discovery, if you will, about the composition of the Supreme Trustees, sir.
Yes, sir.
You were able to maximize your time as Supreme Commander with a with division in the Supreme Council. Do you think, sir, we need 9 trustees in the Supreme Council, knowing that you were able to proceed with your function? Is it the 9 trustees as it is in the bylaws? Should that be looked into? Are we top heavy? Is 9 trustees opening it up to more conflict if possible, or more point of views? Or should we delineate the trustees into certain, because of course the Supreme Council acts differently from the chapters. Chapters are more, if you will, more grassroots. You guys are Supreme Council is more bird's eye view. So you think, sir, that we should visit the composition of the trustees, knowing that you were effective, even though you were you did not really use the four trustees in your mission?
Well, that is the mandate, 9 Board of Trustees. So we need to maximize the parameter of complied with that number. Though, if I am a dictator, sir, I don't need trustees. But the problem, I am a very stand advocate of participatory management. From the very start, I've shared it to you that member-based, program-based, and I need people to be a part of leading this organization. But the problem, sir, I'm not expecting that these people will stop on the issues of the problem on finances, because just like any institution, our mission is to produce result. But if we will stop on that particular problem, and this four is always want to discuss on that particular aspect, I will respect them. But as I've told you, we have a vision and a vision to comply. So if they will not, if they don't like that style of management of mine, even though they're saying that I'm a narcissistic, a dictator, right? That is their interpretation. But what will I do? I will stop and just stick with that issue. Now, at the end of the day, they are pointing that finger to me. So, well, I'll accept that. That is their position of finger pointing to me, of that previous accountability and finger pointing that accountability in my time and to me. Well, that is their right. But for me, if I stick on that issue with that demand, nothing. I will not report anything from you, Sir Alvin, based on what we agreed during our initial months of my time. So it's a very democratic. I respect that 9, and at least it's a very healthy. That at the end of the day, I share it to you. If there is a division, then that is 4.5 equals 9. But there's no 4.5. There is 5 and 4. So 5 is in any parliamentary or Robert's rule. That's why it was developed, because of our purposes of how to count the majority vote. So we are very democratic, very healthy, and well, it is up to the future. If there is an amendment, well, it is up to them. But to me, it's very healthy on my part, but very toxic, because imagine we are just all volunteer here, and you are trying to reach out our membership around the world, but at the end of the day, they are stopping you. They are accusing you that I'm spending spree. And why not, before they talk, rather check the ask the SUPREMO or the executive director, is the Supremo using the fund of the organization, rather than giving an accusation of that spending spree. Now, what are the output? I bring home an asset to the organization. We develop museum, and now it's functional. That old garrison building type, that dirty surroundings, that a Knights of Rizal building, but the surrounding is only the third floor, and those who are renting inside are only accommodating. We resulting into a positive share. So that majority for me, that minority for me, well, I respect that.
Yes, sir.
I'm not saying anything personal against this four, but for me, it's a very healthy. Well, it is up to the presiding officer or to the Supremo how they will react on that aspect. But for me, some are saying, sir, why are you not retaliating? What is the intention of being a Rizalian. Rizal is an advocate of peace, a bridge of unity, and a model of a developmental leader. So we're just exercising our role, Sir Alvin, and showcasing the highlight. It's very different from that story of the previous device of the order. There are devices previously, but not in my time. But in my time, we just exercised our democratic role as a knight, sir, and following the Robert's rule, the parliamentary rule, sir.
Now, yes, sir. Sir, now it's nice, sir, when people are agree to disagree and be respectful of the differences, sir. But if you can pinpoint, sir, one event, sir, when did it become toxic? When did this division became non-pleasant, if I could say that? And do you think that this division found its way into the grassroots, where
Well,
knights started being unpleasant to each other, and knights being antagonistic to each other, taking sides? Do you think, sir, that the division up in the hierarchy paved the way